I should stick to the goop. Because Geomancer likes it when I get encounters there. I remember we're heading north. I specifically noted. Oh, hell. That hurts a lot. Even Mystic Knight, who has actual armor. And was blocking. Unbelievable. We'll just try and, you know, goop him. We have one move right now. It's not that one. It's not the move. Okay, that frog's already confused though. Ferris, that's already a confused frog. I should at least punch with... You gonna turn each other into frogs over there? I'm okay with that. No, Galuf. Poor guy. Poor Santa. He's fine, he's just a little sad. Everyone's bullying him. Load up already, love to see it. It's Quelb. The sheep say bear. Fascinating. Dustock. I remember this, I think. Possibly? We gotta find Kelga. Is anyone Kelg in here? Any Kelgas out? Okay, yeah. I think we found Kelg. Skelga! Like Final Fantasy X, we live in the shadow of a story of 4 other adventurers who went and had a cool adventure way before the game started. I like our adventurers too in this one, less so in Final Fantasy X. But it would have been nice to have a werewolf, I guess. Would have been fun. Would have been for some good costumes. Gotta sell this man to Werewolf Man. We kicked the werewolf down the stairs. I know, we're kicking werewolves. Even though they're our friends. I think he dies from that. Pushed him down the stairs too hard. Hell's bells, Kelga. I used to just go late because everyone tended to show up at night, but they don't anymore, and also my sleep schedule's been like destroyed by it getting really hot and stuff. It was too hot to sleep at night for a while, and now I'm sleeping. I go to bed like very early for me and wake up super early in the morning before anyone's awake. But that's fine. I can paint my orcs and do silly video stuff. And then I can stream in the afternoon. I don't know, man. I hit early. What do you think of that mushroom? Mushroom? Mustache? No. They all got some pretty good mustaches. It's kind of the same color as his face is the problem. Gallif's is better. This might be a relatively quick one. Not feeling super well today. I'm like fine, I just don't know. I don't know, man. And they buried Ed in a big hole. Poor Ed. Peek around the corner clip. Don't remember. Hang on. Was this on Discord? Did I play this? I can't remember. I see it. And see a goofy man. And it says ram the corner. I don't wanna play on stream in case it makes copyrighted sounds. By the way, the last VOD got muted because of the song that plays on the music box. Just a random music box that plays a random scene is what zaps you. People just like put random garbage into the copyright things and you just get blasted. Oh yeah. Ugh, gross. I did click that audio clip. I just didn't see it with the pictures. Fucking coffin man. It was like, oh, just leering around the corner like the Rick from Creepypasta. Terrible. No one's particularly mad that we kicked the werewolf dead down the stairs and now he's dying. We already got Blink, Shell, and Azuna. Come on, get serious. Have we got Bio? That's fine. We either have or haven't, but whatever. I think that means we have. Is there a piano in here, or...? Kolb's finest dishes? Oh, and it does fine Kolb dishes. Ooh, thanks for playing the bean, Tom. Hey, Tom did a stream today. You gotta follow Tom now. That hurts. I don't approve of that. Please go in. Oh, I'm not in. I'm not in the swamp anymore. I can't do the move. Mystic Knight. I've got a plan for Mystic Knight. I don't know if it'd work, but it sounds really funny if I could get it to function. I don't know in what situation it'd be useful, but I think. Because the Mystic Knight has the parrying dagger as a decent shield and has an Elven Mantle. I think they have 50% dodge. And I think if I use Mini on them, it adds another 50% dodge. So I think if I made them tiny, they would have 100% dodge, but would still get destroyed by magic attacks and wouldn't be able to actually output any damage. But they would be able to output status with Mystic, whatever it's called, with sword magic. There's maybe some universe where this is useful information. It's possible. Oh, it's this guy! Don't worry about him for now. It's just rock, man. It's just rocks. You've seen rocks before. Don't lie. That's very rude of him. He just punched me and then ran away. Dollars? Might as well use it. Red Mage shouldn't be using the GEO. It should be anyone else. Leave me alone! I know you're not the only encounter here! Stop punching me! Galef, do you have magic on? I can't remember. Yeah, heal Ferris. Rockman just keeps punching me and running away. Don't you fucking dare. Oh yeah, I'm not sure this is an improvement, but he is a zombie dragon, so... You don't suppose... I wasn't worried. Wasn't really worth it, to be honest. I didn't get that much stuff. But we know now. Knowing's important. I should be careful with those Phoenix Downs. You know what I can do? Should I do it? Should I? No, wait, you can cast Res. Does that work? Not this time. One day, tiny Mystic Knight. I believe there's a place for you in this world. Do you turn to rocks? I think he turns to rocks. Either that or he has way less health than I thought he had. That's not a lot of damage. I want to move everyone else to the back row so they're taking half and Mystic Knight's taking none damage. I don't know why I didn't like finish the... Hey, Mystic Knight's kind of good. I should definitely get their skill on more people. Also, you only have to cast the spell once on the sword, so you don't use MP very fast at all. What are these little guys? I don't like them. We might as well. Look, we're allowed to do some jokes here. It's fine. We have fun here is the thing. Please attack Lena and not anyone else. It's beautiful. She just hits them for no damage and they explode. Tiny Lena, that's the strat. What bone dragon? I don't see a bone dragon. Do you see a bone dragon? You're imagining things. Bone dragons. I see tiny Lena going hog wild and just turning everyone to stone. Yeah, I need to teach Mystic Knight to more people. And that'll persist out of battle, will the mini-stairs. Apparently everyone moving to the front row. Whoa. Can I cast Raise on you? We'll run away from this guy. I don't know if... the tiny ones run away half as fast. It's beautiful. I like this build. It's very dumb. I remember something. There's bone mail around here somewhere. It might be actually in the bones. Do it. Go get me. Fight. Okay, well I'm gonna run away if you're not gonna do nothing. We'll get to him later. There's the bone mail! There. Now bone mail makes it's got like incredibly high defense and loads of people can equip it. Like, it counts as, no, it's not clothes. but it's not like heavy armor, I think. And look at that defense. Problem is, the bone mail makes you count as undead, so you actually take damage from being healed while you're wearing the bone mail. The only way you can heal is if an enemy tries to use drain on you, as far as I remember. It's not even heavy, and it's got so much beef. There's so much beef in that mail. So much beef on those bones. What are you talking about, Kish? You're out of control. You got beef bombs on the brain. You got the beef brain. You've been playing Hypnospace Outlaw, you know what I mean. Eh. Okay, whoops. Mods, can we do something about the crazy person in chat just yelling beef bombs? Bombs of beef? Unbelievable. Now we go this way. I wanted to get the door open, but it closes, so that was unhelpful. Not beefy, brainy bombs. Do you reckon I can breakblade a zombie dragon? Would be worth finding out. He's just waiting. He's standing there menacingly. Zero? Oh, you can breakblade a zombie dragon! Love to see it. Thanks, Tom. I see a path. So this is the move for today. We have Tiny Lena use Breakblade. Everyone else just blocks every turn. Okay, well we don't have 100%. We don't have 100% of it. We found out now. We know that. It doesn't stack the way I'd hoped it stacks, but that's fine. Cause hey, we can do this. Oh no, he's on the back row. I'll do less damage. Look at that. Look at go. This is glorious. I found a silly thing I can do, so I'm just doing a silly thing today. This is what I like. This is why I like to shrink one of my own people down to the size of an atom, and then they turn the sword into rocks, and then they get you. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get got. That's what's gonna happen. Boop. It's very pleasing to hit someone for 0 damage and then watch them just explode. I'm using a lot of MP doing this though. I might have to stop soon. I got ethers. I can go all day. What am I talking about? So this is why Mystic Knights are good. Well, not just this. Mystic Knights are actually pretty mediocre up until... They're like basically just knights who can't use cover up until the second area. And then at the same time, they get Drain Blade and Break Blade. My controller's not working. Okay, there we go. You cannot ban these beefy bombs. You know, in the Japanese translation, his name was actually Beefy Butts with a Z. I don't know, sorry. Batsu. I wish I had that sound clip on tap and I could just click the button. The Batsu button. Oh, save point. I will use... Now, having one of my people be very, very small is good for the random encounters. I can't remember if it works on this boss. I know there's means of destroying this boss in a very funny way, but I can't remember how to access them, and also I forgot to save. I remember to use a tent, which is great. Oh no! She got fixed! Can I mini in the menu? Absolutely I can. Perfect. Love to see that. This is the squad. Butsu or Batsu? Am I Butsu? I mean, if you're not gonna go away, I'm gonna set up Breakblade. Bone? Just Bone. Don't worry about Bone. Ooh, earthquakes can happen here. Okay, never mind. I think Geomancer might have this boss fight covered, actually. Like, I'm not joking. I think Geomancer might be able to... Geomancer's way better than I remembered. Ferris is poisoned. That's fine. All part of the plan. Do I have a antidote? I could use Izuna or whatever. Poisoner. But I can't be bothered going into the sub-menu. Oh no! It's grass! What the crap was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack people. I'm gonna try it. I can't remember if it works, but there's a chance it does. Otherwise, we're just gonna spam Gaia and hope for earthquakes. We do want to be destroying all of the flowers while still doing damage to the main thing. Is the ideal. The little flowers will attack, and it's really annoying. And you don't want to be wasting your turns hitting them because they just come back. Come on, give me it. Oh, it doesn't work. Heck. You know what else doesn't work, Geomancer? All the things you're doing. Please do something else. I know you're weak to something. I think you're weak to something. I don't know you. I don't know anything. My brain's goop. Well, Gust isn't doing it, so if everyone could calmly just not... And we'll just whittle them down very, very slowly with earthquakes. I can work out what they're weak to. It's not that. You can keep trying it, but it's not gonna work. Love to get the earthquake. Are you weak to fire? You are trees. You are literally trees. Not that one. It would make sense for trees to be weak to fire. That's Pokemon. Okay, never mind. Pokemon has failed me once again. As long as they sometimes bother to do Earthquake. We're not in like a bad way here. It's just... You know, we've not got the output I'd like. Tell you what, it's time to do the other move. Please equip Drain Blade. Everyone else is just going to keep doing Gaia, so Lena's going to have to set herself up. Never mind. If all the plants are gone, we can spare a turn to unminia. Big! So, the thing about Drain Blade... Can I not hit the guy while all the plants are up? This is horrible. Drain Blade heals you for the amount of damage it does. Which tends to be a whole bunch. Ooh, cave-in. 168. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. You can keep doing that one if you want. Can't really do a lot if you're AoEing his plants down diligently. I really wish Lena wasn't going first, though. It's just... The way the turn order works, it's very awkward. Gust's not going to do it for me. Oh, it can hit the plants. That's a lot of damage. I think this is the meteor spell that it's casting, that Geomancer's doing. Naturally sauced meteors. Oh, never mind, I can hit that guy. There we go. It's a fair bit of damage. It's not like all the damage, but I'm not going to complain about that. Really wish we could get some of the good moves going. That'd help me out a lot right now. Please. Geomancer, please. I'm begging you. Geomancer, you have to do it good. My family's dying. There we go. Oh, there's more. Can I really not hit the guy while they're all up? I guess there has to be less than X amount for me to be able to hit the big guy. The earthquakes are doing a good job of that, though. Slime summon more guys before we start doing stuff. I'm not too worried about Galuf being poisoned. I'm sorry, Galuf. So Lenny can really tank with Drain Blade. It heals you a lot. And we might have to if no one can work out how to do earthquakes. Doesn't bother me. A lot of statuses coming in, but I just don't care about most of them, so... Come on, game. Paralyze is really annoying. You can't be confused while you're paralyzed. We're learning. Now, there is a school of thought that suggests you should just leave like 1 or 2 plants alive so it doesn't summon anymore. And I would, but you know, Geomancers don't want to do that. They want to get rid of all of them. And can I tell the Geomancer what to do? Literally, yes. Can you stop being poisoned? It's annoying me now, Galuf. Earthquake? Earthquake! We love a good earthquake. This is going to take forever, but we're going to get through it. I should have waited till I summon more guys. You know what? It might be instant death that he's weak to. But Faris is blind now, and, you know, that's not going to help my accuracy. It's fine. We can just quake him down. We're not in any danger here. Lena's having a great time smashing all these flowers. Gust, that's not going to do it. Gust, that's not going to do it. If we could have any raise on Gust. Nope, that's another Gust. Love to see that. If the blind Lena, I will have to bother curing it. And that'd be a disaster. Bums, are you immune to stairs? How did you get this way? Go ahead and summon more. See if I can. Go ahead and summon more again. Do it, you coward. Just Gust. Would have been cool. I'm not using MP to do this, by the way. To be hitting for full damage and also healing for the amount I hit for. Which is especially a thing since, you know, the enemies tend to have like an order of magnitude more health than you do. Please. Geomancer, I trusted you. I've always trusted you, Geomancer. I always knew you could come in clutch if we could just get rid of this stupid plant. We got an elixir. Love to see it. It's another one of those bosses that, like, I think they put in the game in case you were like some weird memester doing an all berserker run. Can I not cast Izuna? What if I really wanna? Okay, no Izuna for me. That's fine. Do they need to be able to see? The the Geomancer. Geomancer doesn't need to be able to see. We gotta get tiny again, I forgot. Quick! Become small! Heck, I needed you to actually do that. I don't know if you'll try and do it when you come out being stunned. There ain't no Bone Dragon. I've never even seen a Bone Dragon, and I'm particularly observant. Never once. I can't believe you'd root for Bone Dragon. It's not even such a thing as Bone Dragon. There were a boss version of the T-Rex earlier, and it's of the of the skeleton T-Rex, and you just throw a Phoenix down on him, and it's very funny. Like the entire oh! It's the one. This can only happen once. So this is the annoying rock man who's been punching me in the head the whole time. He needs a hand now. Hang in there, Golem. Tiny Elena's helping. I'm doing it, Golem! I got one of them. Oh, that didn't work. Apparently it's not 100%. I'm trying! Tiny Leonard's doing her best! Come on. So why have you not exploded? I'm very confused. See, I can't target Geomancer. So that's a problem for me. Can we just cure him? We do know we can throw a Phoenix down on this, right? I just want to do the thing. I might be immune to instant death, and that's very strange of him, because his friends were definitely not. Ah well, you can handle this, Golem. It's a summon, and we don't have summoner, so I'm not too bothered about it. I just wanted to show it off, and the game decided not to let me. I'm distraught, frankly. Do I really have to turn around and just walk all the way back out of this dungeon? There's no teleport or anything to help me get down. There's normally a teleport or something. I like how when she parries with the dagger is enormous. Is he confused? He's not confused. Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to ruse Drippy like that. Magic Hammer's a blue magic spell that damages MP. You can learn that if you have a blue mage. I don't. Apparently he missed, so that's lovely. But he went for Lena. It's never gonna hit her. She's too small. I'm doing a few of the encounters. I just figure I don't know. I'm worried about the very end game, frankly. I feel like this squad will just fall off a bit by the end, because we just... As much as we've got a lot of chicanery on side, we're not outputting like a huge amount of numbers. We're not making like black mage money over here. You actually can. I was going to say, and we're not going to be able to petrify the last boss. The last boss is actually 4 segments, and one of them is weak to petrify. Been in... Leave me alone, cats. I'm busy. I'm thinking about where I go. Just up here, right? You gotta not get stuck on all the bones. See you, Golem. You got this. I trust you, Golem. How did you manage to get attacked by another skeleton T-Rex? Doesn't even make sense. I'll try and take this one just because it looks fairly easy and I need XP. Well, I need XP at some point. But the Earthquake's not going to hit Poison Eagle. You can't Earthquake an eagle. They fly now. Half my squad's just wearing very cool sunglasses. That's actually a perk. That's not a debuff at all. Wish I had a second main gosh. I wish I had a second tiny... tiny Spellblade, frankly. It's my favourite. There's so many sprites in this game. Like, every costume gets its own ones, and then, like, certain statuses do. Every character has their own unique frog that they get turned into with the frog spell. It's just adorable. They don't have a different mini or frog depending on what class they are or nothing. That would be insane, but you know. I didn't think you were going to hit, to be honest, Galif. I clicked that button by accident. Okay, we're making decent XP here. Might need those numbers in the future, you never know. Sometimes we need numbers. Yeah, I hit 2 poison eagles. I don't get out of bed in the morning for 2 poison eagles. Also, there is a reason we might want to be running from a lot of encounters. There's a thing later that you want to have. There's a weapon called the chicken knife that powers up the more you run away from things. You can either have that or the brave blade. The brave blade stats very powerful and gets weaker when you run away from things. The thing is, partly because of how like the damage formula works, and partly because game, I'm not gonna just never run away from any enemy. You're insane. Is that reflect? I mean, worst case scenario, we reflect a cure onto the zombies. No, that's shell. That's fine. We know now. Ferris, why do you only have cure 1? Oh yeah, that hurts. That hurts, Red Mage, I remember. You can heal him with potions and stuff outside of combat. In fact, I think you can heal him with anything outside of combat. I don't think Bone Mail applies unless he's in a fight. With great bone power does come all the weaknesses of bone. Can you kill yourself in the menu with cure? No, absolutely not. Love to see it. But bone is the strongest material known to man. You motherfucker. Get out of here. How did you survive the many encounters with the dragon and her? If you've done the thing with him, if you've saved him from those 2 guys, he will stop showing up in any of the encounters. Is there stuff over here? There's too many tufts to not be things. I don't trust you, game. Oh! I mean, I'll never be able to use songs because I didn't roll bad, but thank you. Thank you, Wolfman. That's a good one, too. I think I've confused them. Let's in. Actually, what do you sell? There's not a whole lot we need. I would like to be able to... Is this just stuff for the fucking chemist? I wish we had a chemist. Chemist is stupid. Chemist is disgusting. I saw a tier list once that was like, yeah, chemist, what does this guy even do? Put him in the... He's bottom tier. He's like the second worst class in the game. It's like, my guy. You don't know? You don't know what you don't know? Maybe one day we'll see chemist. Oh, it looks horrible. Beautiful, love that. Can we do that again? No, absolutely not. No more poison mist for me. Galif can find pits. Ask Galif about pits. I am gonna make the lady small again. Guess it's my favorite. I should have made it Tiny Gallif. But I don't really think about the actual characters when I'm picking what class to give them. I'm just like, I want X job, therefore, who's on busy, they have that job now. That poor frog has just been shot so many times. What do you do, Curse Being? Ah, you take 0 damage and I explode. A bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. Ooh, leaves. Branches stronger than leaves. It's now known. The science has been done. I think she must have like 75% block, 80% block against physical attacks. Oh, I remember. I think we have to run around in the moat for something. I can't remember what it is, but it's probably important if I remembered it, because I don't remember anything. I've missed at least one ribbon, by the way, in the Burning Castle. I only remembered the main Gosh and the Elven Mantle, and there's... Not only is there a ribbon in there, the ribbon's so easy to get. Like over here somewhere? Just a great sword line in the water. How great is it? Oh, it's Great Sword. It's just called Great Sword. Not Great Sword, one word. It's a sword that's great. I'm pretty happy with Bums holding that for a minute. I do want Ferris with the Death Sickle, just in case, you know, something's weak to death but not weak to petrification. We'll take, you know, we'll take both. We'll double dip. Button. I don't know if you can get back in there, so, you know, pick up that great sword while you're around. Hey, assholes. Sorry, sire, we thought it was another one of Xdeath's tricks. You assholes just wanted me to jump in the water. Trying to drown Gallif. Awful. Insubordination, I say. Why did I just heal at the inn when I've just healed at the inn? I'm comboing in heals right now. It gives you a... It saves a lot of frames. If you can get a good combo going. Leonard's not going to be tiny anymore. My strategy's ruined. Can't remember if there's a status associated with the Great Sword. I don't think so. I think it's just a pretty decent sword. Where am I? Right, the dragon. Dragon's over here, right? This seems to be where we're going. Oh, jeez. Hey, let me turn my fan on. I have to do it without moving too much, or all of my things unplug. Guido. Find Guido. Oh, I know Guido! Does Guido know Ed? Small island northeast of Drakenvale. I assume that's where we got the dragon grass? I don't know, man. Or is that the castle? I don't learn things, is the thing about me that you have to understand. I don't know things. Eat this grass, dragon. Lena then eats the grass to show the dragon that the grass is edible. Lena, it's poison. Please stop. Lena, once again, is poisoned. There's no other explanation than that Lena loves being poisoned. Thud. Curl's just waiting there with some unpoisoning juice, just cause... Just any time Lena's around, just in case. She just thinks it tastes good. Poison. Hang on, I'm trying to pour some more Lucozade while still clicking the text on. I like the characters in this game. They're silly and there's not like too much story and it's not like serious most of the time. It's fun little romp. They're fun little goobers to have around. GEO Pete. They say northeast or northwest. We'll find it. It's on a little island. It's somewhere. I think it gets a little a little wacky soon. I'm kind of ready for it. Oh, I see where he is. I do believe we can't fly over the mountains. I am correct. Oh, hey, what's this cave? Probably nothing. Not even worried about that cave. Where are we looking? Straight north. If I were Guido, this is the kind of place I'd live. I do want Bums to get to Red Mage level 3, just because I don't think anyone else has got to Red Mage level 3. And I would like a level 3 Red Mage. It's weird having Freelancer. Freelancer's, like, fine. Honestly, Freelancer's, like, a decent class to just be around. They don't even need stats or nothing. Ooh, thanks, now. But, can I get wet? I want to not be here with the frogs. While they had the chance. The thing about Freelancer is that, like, that character's not learning anything. And it gets with... You know, it does things to the part of your brain that's like, I'm playing an RPG, I should be making the numbers go up. And there's no numbers here that are increasing, so I'm clearly doing it wrong. Messes with your RPG brain. That's what I think. Spear is more powerful than arrow. This too is known. And we do that hydrated quick. Beautiful. Sucks. Meanwhile, in the meat fart. Look at that water. Look at that horrible looping water texture. Don't stare too long, you'll go mad. Can we, like... Where can we get to now? We get about... I think we need to go back and say, like... Tell someone, like, hey, the guy we were going to talk to, he's gone and... He's been turbo-murdered. He lives in the ocean now. Just hanging out, boys. Oh, Zizat. Oh, I remember. I remember what's happening. Please loot this castle as thoroughly as you can. Leave no treasure chest unturned. You don't have to tell me twice. There's a lot of interesting ways that it gives you the songs just scattered around, and it's interesting that no one in the squad can sing the songs, so I can't do anything with this, and it's just interesting to me. Are these good shops? I remember these being good shops. Okay, we can get great swords. They're just real expensive. Happy for now. Does Twist Headband do a thing? No. We have $55,000, so... Could consider investing in stuff, but I'm not feeling understuffed right now, frankly. It's the same spells as always. Okay, we'll buy a little bit of armor. We shall buy a golden hat for Lena as an apology for making her very small a lot. She can have armor. Gaia Gear, I think, absorbs Earth. I think that's not just flavor text. Why is gold stronger than mithril? Doesn't even make sense. I can always be wrong. I'm frequently wrong about lots of different things. Do I want this? Ignore the magic defense number, that's a fake number. Aren't you supposed to have gold hat? Yeah, there you go. It's a side grade. I'm not interested in side grades. I want upgrades or no grades. We don't go sideways here. You gotta run behind everything and see if you get stopped. Because if you do, it's probably by a treasure chest. I don't remember. Is this a weird side quest? Probably. I think this is. It's a silly thing. Never mind. I can't be bothered, and if I don't remember what you get from it, it's not important. It's the way I choose to live my life. There is a lot of stuff in here I can't access. Deeply tragic. You gotta check. Loop of the interior is done. And we can't get to the exterior, so I guess loop is done. Looting over. We heard about Zizat. Yeah, there's a little cross in the middle of the ocean. Oh, that's where our buddy was, right? That's where he totally used to live before he sank. Remember, we can't go too close to Ed's castle, because it'll bounce you out. Ed's put up a force field. Doesn't want visitors right now. Who could blame him? I think we actually can find that fleet, and we need to. I can't remember where they are, so might be wiggling around for a minute here. Or maybe I have to do other stuff before the fleet can be an entity that you can run into. This is one of the force field towers. Oh, there they are. Hey, I found them. Oh, that means I'm almost at a Thomas, right? Do I have a plan for a Thomas? I mean, just hit him really hard is the plan. I don't really have the means to do a lot of really hard hits, though. Lena's gonna have to not be tiny for that fight. That's the plan. I'm gonna run to the loot dead quick. I'll be right back. I guess we just see who's alive and go from there. You can make that fight go really long if you don't panic, so we'll just try and not do that. Ooh, thanks for planting that bean now. I should probably save dead quick. I believe we're about to enact a sequence of events. It is kind of tricky to know that you have to land the fella on the boat. It's not super obvious that that'd be a thing you can do. Managing barely. It's all going wrong, you know. That head, he's winning. Gal's fucking har laugh. Possibly should have squiggled around a bit more. But I can find all this stuff when we merge the worlds. It's fine. World 3 is where we get the stuff. I think if we rest up, we start the sequence of events. We'll get back to that. We'll just see if there's any treasure chests around. I am sick. Blag. Same. Know exactly how you feel. Not a lot to do other than sleep, huh? Thus of bot. Thus of ocean. Will. Jeez. You're not my mom. Oh, the music. Is that Gil's theme? It sounds weird on headphones. I like it. Ed has somehow come out of his castle. And now he's fighting us. Oh, I see Gil. Poor lad. Oh, I'm not tiny now. Can I enact the move on a gobbledygook? I probably can't on your boy Gil, so I probably shouldn't mess around with it. I don't think Gil's weak to being petrified. Although a lot of the bosses have been at this point. Oh, he's dead. He's not immune. Actually, I could put the red mage at the front now, because he's wearing the bone mail. It's just that if he's at the front, he's gonna, you know, get hit. And if he gets hit, I can't revive him, because he's wearing the bone mail. But, you know, nothing ventured. Days like this, they get high on life. The you, sirs, are hashing my buzz. That's fine. We'll go with Drain Blade. Not knowing if he's weak to anything in particular. Bums should have probably been hitting him with his sword. That's why I moved him up. I remember now. Gil is immune to whirlpools. Missile's percentage base damage is 75%, I think. It's a lot. It's kind of a shame that he's doing that on me, honestly. I'd prefer if he didn't. Gil, are you not immune to instant death? Oh, who's a Kidu? Well, who are you talking about? Never heard of this person. See you, Gil. He's just doing his whole dialogue because he never got to summon his ad. If I go, I'm taking you with me. How about going for a swim? Don't think I'll forget this. You'll glub glub glub. Poor Gil. I probably could have petrified him. I don't know. He was. There's so many things that are either weak to instant death or weak to petrification. I think one part of the last boss is out of 4. One part is weak to instant death and one part is weak to petrification. Harder to get the instant death to land though. The petrify is easy. I think that's the most important part, if I remember. I want to go in there. We good, everyone? Can I go back to bed? King awaits you in room on left. Got you. Oh, I remember. I didn't heal up after Gil, but you know, I didn't need to. It's fine. Hey, we have a submarine now. What's going on? We're gonna go look at the Titanic crash site. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Hi, Andy. We have a submersible. It's great. It's lovely here. Nothing bad could happen. Is downstairs just for napping? Yeah, it's just some napping chairs. What are you talking about? I think it's made out of cogs and sprockets and fantasy things. It's made out of enchanted gems. I'm allowed if I bring some billionaires, okay. Makes sense. Just dynamite herself into the bad guy's fortress. I mean, I guess there was a UFO with flamethrowers on it before. You know, we it's a setting. It's not like don't worry about it. It's funny you should say that. Okay, I can't remember who's bet. Wait, Reflect Knight? Fuck. It's time. Okay, I need to find a saver and I need to do the big grind. I'm sorry, everyone. I let him take 2 turns while I was contemplating that. Sonic Boom's percentage-based damage, but I don't think he's immune to rocks, so yeah. So I need a Reflect Ring, is a thing. Is a problem that I'm gonna have. And the Reflect Knights have them, and they don't just give you them. Even if you murder them, they don't always drop them. You need to do the other thing first, otherwise you're just punching him for 0 damage. Don't do what I just did. Maybe I should make the... Maybe Lena should be big. We'll see what encounters we get into. Oh, that'll be the save. So this could be a big grind, I'm very sorry. But we really need one of those rings. For a boy later. Who gets absolutely shut down by them and is the most annoying dude in the video game otherwise. Not a big hit. Giving the Mystic Knight a silly weapon to do chicanery with has not paid off in terms of just raw damage output. But I have been enjoying the shenanigans they've been getting up to, so you know. We'll call it net neutral. I'm really sorry, I need one of those rings. We only need one. Could be worse. We only need the one. I don't know who this guy is, but he doesn't have any fucking rings on him, so I'm not... I don't want to be here with him, frankly. The Reflect boys have the Reflect spell on them. Do not cast spells on this boy. If you want to get around Reflect, you have to cast Reflect on your own guys, and then cast the spell you want to hit the enemy on your guy with Reflect, and then it'll bounce over and get through his Reflect. They'll only bounce once, you see. You can go by the back row bombs. You're doing fine, bud. I'm glad you're liking Andy's stuff. I want people to watch all my friends. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, you dared. Unbelievable. That's what they do. Did it hit? Absolutely not. He somehow missed everyone. Please. I just want to go away. I don't want to talk to Neon. I guess we could try and, like, advance a little bit through this and just see what we're dealing with. Oh, I guess Faris is blind. That's fine. And is just gonna keep pumping that trash. Proud to be an American. Please, Neon. Neon, no one likes you. No one wants to talk to you, Neon. Oh. Well, you see, what we've got right here is an issue. And I can't spread cure because it'll kill the red mage. Always trust Geomancer. That's all I say. Come on, Lenny, you need to rock one of these boys. Rock proof, it looks like. Unfortunate. The thing about Mystic Knights, they can do a lot of cool things, but they do them quite slowly. I think if she was set up right, Lena could win this on her own, and she might have to if these yellow dragons don't go away. If they decide they're not gonna stop. There goes Galuf. The actual Geomancer. Ooh, Sonic Boom's helpful. I think that's half his health. I think it's percentage based. So the one at the back is really feeling it. I should have bought a second sword for Lena. Because as much as it's fun to just never be hit by anything, when you actually need to hurt someone, you don't need to be using a main Gosh at this point in the game. It's not the best weapon for hurting an enemy. It's not its main move. I do still believe that Lena could win this on her own if it all goes horribly wrong. Healing's kinda good. He's still got a lot of beef left in him, good grief. Big dragon. There goes Spawn Mage. Bone Wizard down. There are a lot of stuff though. Blood Sword, you say? Don't tell me. Wait, you can't use that? Faris, what is this sword? Sword that saps HP. It's Drainblade, but in a sword. Now there's two Lenas. Did you know race? No. Okay. Let's go back to the save point. And use a 10, I think. Gather. Fuck. Gather. It's fine, see? I wasn't worried. Beware of opening a box. You might get, like, a potion, or you might get 2 dragons who are angry. Important life lesson. Do the Reflect Men only spawn in that one room? I'm mad at the Reflect Men. Let's save, actually, just because, you know, we got ambushed by two dragons and we didn't die. It's a good time to save. You did it to yourself, Andy. Ooh. Look at that little guy! Look at that little witch on the moon! I love that. Sorry. I went a bit high. Please go away, Neon. Okay, don't hit Neon. It makes them flash everyone in the front row. We know now. And we need those. Those are the exact people we don't want to be flashed. It seems to happen when you punch them, so we just won't do that. I remember this weird building. Oh! I'm gonna pull my people into the front row. Fascinating. Even the ones who are already in the front row. The tiny magnet goblins. Gust's not really helping me out a lot here. Rocks will help. Oh, now everyone's in the front row. I have been mean to Geomancer in the past, and I'm sorry, Geomancer. I didn't mean it, apparently. One day I'm gonna get that thing I'm after. No. No neon. We can come back here, I think. It's just that I'm here now, and I want the thing. I'll open this chest, even knowing that there could be dragons. You think I what? You think I'm a coward? Don't want to mess with these guys, actually. Yeah, that's why we don't want to mess with these guys. Well, there goes Galuf. It's fine, Bums as res. See? You were worried. Faris, you barely know any magic. Just make everyone healed, please. Ooh, that's a lot of MP spent. It's fine, they weren't using it. Can we come back here? I think we can. It's possible we'll have to find a different way if, I think it's time magic is reflect. Hang on, I'm gonna actually check, I'm sorry. It's important. It's a lot of annoying messing around that this would save me. Wait, it's on no, 6.25% chance of dropping the thing I'm after. Lovely. You know what? I didn't actually look it up. I'm gonna go down to the bottom floor and I'm gonna do the grind, and I'm not gonna let the pressure of being observed, and being on stream and doing stuff and being on the internet. I'm just not gonna let it sway me. I'm just gonna keep punching out big men until one of them drops his ring. 6.25% chance. You can't stop me. This is what I want. I'll walk up and down the tower as many times as I want. We just need the one. Just one ring to rule them all. We will fight these, because they have rings. And I would like those rings. How much damage does Faris output? 0. Understood. Good job, Faris. Paul Goblins. That's 1. Big old 90 damage hit. Oh, the other one's almost dead. They actually... Lena doesn't set up fast enough to kill them before Geomancer does. Because Geomancer is cool. And we'll hear nothing to the contrary. Hey, I didn't know you could come in here. Good to see you. Been finding nothing but neons. It's been horrible. Faris, every time you've attacked with this sword, it's missed. Is that because it doesn't work on certain things? I can't help but notice you haven't hit yet. And we can run back to the submarine and just nap. Oh, I did the thing. Heck. Well, it might be nap time. Depending on who got hit. Faris being hit? I mean, Faris has not hit an attack yet anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't want to fight you, Neon. I don't like you, Neon. No one likes you, Neon. We're not friends. Quick nap. Then we'll get right back to it. Gonna find that ring. 6.25%. I've grinded for way worse in RPGs. It's fine. I'm very worried about Omni. I don't really know you being with a reflect ring. I only know how to cheese him. I don't know how to fight him normally. Horrible. Okay. We don't like the wizard at the back anymore. Kinda glad they hit Lena. Lena's the main one who it's not that big a deal. I think they're asleep and also old right now. Both those wear off though, right? Yeah, they're fine now. Hate to be asleep and old. Get out of there, boys. Love her. Please. Can you do anything else cool? Not really. It's hard to think of other things to do when you have Breakblade. And anyway, it's not even going to get to our next turn. I just wasted the MP. Oh. Thought the game had just stopped. Lol worrying. Oh, lovely. Now we can't get blinded. Come on, Reflect Man. I know you're out there, Reflect Man. I fought you in here before, Reflect Man. It's not Reflect Man. It's gonna happen. Reflect Man. This is fine. We're powering up the chicken knife for later. That's gonna come in real handy. We're doing several grinds at once. I wonder if I'll be able to get the Reflect Ring before I give up and just think it's... just get bored and stop. Because I do want it, but like... I don't want to deal with Traveler Neon. It's not the fight I'm after. There he is. I was already holding down to run away. I'm glad he didn't take that into account. I'm gonna try stabbing with Faris again and see if it works, because I'm concerned that Faris's move just doesn't hit. Yes, that's hitting for some reason other than I'm rolling badly. That just doesn't work on normal dudes, I guess? Put that garbage away. Got a Death Sickle back out. No. No. Not allowed. Give me that ring. Give me that key. I want that key. Can I buy a Reflect Ring at some point? I might check that, and then I'll just get the money later, because this is stupid. There's just so many encounters that don't even have the mana, and it's a 6% drop. Oh, there he is. Stab that goblin. Miss. At least there's a lot of wind here under the ocean. Come on, give me my item. Next one, next one. Next one's gonna do it. There he is! don't have anything to be doing. Just do a regular attack. I don't care. Heckin' windy down there. If you get 3 wind slashes, you just win. It's great. Ah, I need my ring! Nope. Don't care. I'm leaving. Can't do nothing. I like how she wakes up to run away. That's nice. Nope. Nice try, idiot. This is like the biggest grind in the game, unless you get really stuck on the last boss, I guess. But I just want that ring. I just need a ring. A single ring. Please. Okay, new plan. What kind of magic is Reflect? If it's white mage, we don't need a ring. Level 5 white magic. Never mind. That's too high. Red mage doesn't count that high. Okay. Is there any way I can just not and say we did? I'm not going there, so we won't get there. There's really no better way, huh? Heck. Then here we are stuck. There is an optional dungeon we can get one in later, but it's really optional. It's so optional. It's the most optional. And like, I don't know if it's worth running around this room for longer or doing an entire other dungeon. And honestly, it's starting to like seem, you know, like a pretty similar proposition. If we're honest, which is not great. I'd rather that not be the case. Fight Night. My friend, do you have a ring for me? Please. Please, sir. Please, sir knight. I need your ring. Next one. Next one's got it. Easiest call of my life. Next Reflect Knight. Full of rings. It's gonna drop 4 of them. Gonna drop 5 of them. 10 rings. 1 for every finger. Please. Please. That chicken knife's gonna be so powerful. So at least we got that. At least we have chicken knife. Nope. Wrong guy. You keep putting the wrong guy out here, game. It's gotta be that one guy who has rings. Oh, we're not even talking. We're not even doing business. If I don't see Ring Man, I'm not playing. Nope. No Ring Man. There's a guy you can steal it off as well, and it's way easy to just steal it, but like, you need to have rolled Thief to be able to steal things, and I don't know if you noticed, but I don't see a thief around. Come on. Come on. Give me that ring. You encounter them so rarely. Maybe they're more common outside. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's so many people who are not Reflect Knight here. I wish there were less people who weren't Reflect Knight around. That'd make me feel a lot better. At least the flee chance is quite high. Come on. Come on, Reflect Knight. I know you're lurking. There he is! Look, 2 of them! Perfect. This is exactly what we want to see. Even though the moves are a little worse out here, because it's not just Wind Slash. Already in the front row? She's still already in the front row? Come on, ring. I'm thinking of nothing but rings over here. Glittering gold trinkets and baubles. Give me that ring! Not this time. Oh, look at that guy. He's weird. His name's Gravitator, so I really don't want to mess with him, because I get the feeling he might do gravity attacks. I don't know why I think that. Nope. When it's one ghost, I don't want anything to do with it. When it's three ghosts, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't like ghosts. I don't like you, ghost game. I'm sorry. I don't like you, ghost. We just want to talk to the man who owns rings. What do you mean? Mind flayers are lovely people. Some of my best friends are mind flayers. I don't know what I'm talking about. What? What? They're really annoying in Demon Souls. And they're like Mind Flayer adjacent boys in Bloodborne. So I can see that they might not be great friends. But what if they took the time to get to know us? Yeah, it's fine for now. Just need that ring. Nope. No gumball machine, thank you. I'm full. No gumball machine, thank you. I'm full. Am I still multiple of level 4? Because it seems like a bad thing to be right now. Some of my people are. I get less owned by level tricker. You can learn the level 4 gravity move they have. It's one of those math moves that Blue Mage learns, but it's not one of the main ones that lets you just break the game over your knee. Like Driftwood. Why is that guy fine? He got blown. He got blown, why is he fine? How one of the back's been hit so many times? Red Mage, why are you trying to Sonic Boom? I don't understand. Well, that goes everyone. Come on, ring. Game, please. Game. Game. I need a ring. Game, my fingers are cold. They don't have rings on them. Please. My poor fingers. Oh. No ghosts, thanks. I'm full. I'm sorry about this one. It's normally a game where you find to just boogle around, I don't know. But I really want this ring. And I'm not gonna stop until I get it. I just need it. It's just nice. And see if this bit particularly doesn't look fun. I did this for the Death Sickle earlier, and I think it's the same drop rate, but you know, we got that one pretty quickly. Honestly though, that guy was in every fight in that area, and this stupid Reflect Knight barely ever shows up. So, even if the chance is the same, the chance is not the same. Galuf, don't you die. We're busy. We're getting rings over here. Fuck, every time I'm like, it's gotta be the one. And it's never the one. Where's my ring? Nope. Please. Ring man. I'm gonna look up the encounter rates in a minute. That's the point we're getting to. What room can I stand in to have the most possible chance of seeing the right man? Because I've seen it. If this ghost were the guy who dropped the fucking ring, I'd be laughing. I'd have 10 of them by now. I don't know what to do with them all. Just want to leave. Just don't want to engage. Don't want to give him the time of day. Three ghosts again. Not seen that one before. I'm going up another floor. How about in here? This looks like a lovely place to hang out if you're a Reflect Knight. There's a Reflect Knight! This is the one. You can tell. You can just tell when they've got a ring. You can see it on him, and you can see that little pixel of gold on his little hand. Nope, not the run, not the run. This one though. This one. If this room just has Reflect Knight in, we're fine. I'd go as far as to say, if that is the case, that it was me doing it wrong and not the game being horrendous. Give me that key. Ring? Ring time! Ring! Okay, we're good. We can leave. We can leave. Wait, I'm going to save. I'm going to save first. I'm gonna go save, so I never have to do that again. And then we're out. We're laughing. We're gone. We're gonna go fight a Thomas. It's gonna be great. What can I hit a Thomas with that Spellblade can do? Game, I walked 4 steps. Chicken knife though. It's gonna be so large when we get there. Oh yeah, I've eaten all my tents. That's fine. I really need them for nothing. We got up to level 25, and that's probably a good level to be at right now. Nope. Not fighting anyone now. Not even Reflect Man. Did the thing. You don't attack the ghost. You can use Geomancy on them, just don't hit them with your sword. That makes them flash. We've been through this. I've been trying to do at least some of the random encounters in the area, so I don't, you know, underlevel. But we'll call that doing all the encounters in the area that we needed. Thomas is a little scary, but it's mostly smoke and mirrors. He's not as scary as he looks. It's at least partially smoke and mirrors. I think you should be holding something else. Sleep Blade? Pretty sure you can't sleep a Thomas, but you know. Bigger than the one we were holding. Everyone front row seems to make sense. I would say. Nope. Nope. In fact, hang on. Use that thing. Use that thing. Use that thing. And then I guess we're good. Red Dragon, you say? That's a problem for me, huh? Well, you know, he didn't die. Did we die, though? Cannot be... I should try and instant death him, because this could be a problem. Yeah, immune to stones. We put everyone in the front row for a reason. Let's get him. We can't power through this guy. What chance do we have against the Thomas? That's a lot of damage. I wish you wouldn't. Wait! Not immune to instant. Never mind. I want to leave? I think I'm to be killed by this man, but it's fine because we saved. Okay, don't instant death him. It makes him come back on full health. We know now. Now I got too much left to give. But we won't go gently. Love to see it. Excellent dodge. Excuse me? Okay, I just healed him by draining it. Okay, well, let's just call this one. If I hit myself with my own sword... Huh. It heals me. Quite a lot. No? To like half my max health? I'm very confused. I kind of wanted to die though, so you know. Not exactly what we're going for. Okay, lovely. Cool. Cool dragon in a box. I'm sure I saved. We're fine, we're fine. We'll laugh it. It's fine, don't worry. Don't really have anything that works on Red Dragon, so we'll try and avoid him for now. Where were you when we needed your Reflect Knight? Where were you? Y'all need to leave. Thank you. I don't know what we do if an enemy doesn't get got by any stairs and does that much output. We will have to fight those later, but we'll be a little bit bigger then. So hopefully it'll just look after itself. I don't like that. Wait. He must be undead, right? Because it hurts you when you drain him? Did I just throw a Phoenix down? Was that the trick all along? Just walk up to him, you just come grooving up slowly and you just chuck a Phoenix down in his face and then laugh? But then he's immune to instant death. That might not do it either. There is a save point right by him. I'm tempted to try this. I just wanna have a little mess. What would our best chance be? I just want to see if I can do it. I can't remember what's in the chest. Go away. Please. I need all my help for the dragon. Hey, Whiskey Brown, how you doing? That's the wrong door. I'm fighting a dragon. It's unlikely to go well. Red Dragon's weak to something, I know it. The Stin Nips Favteri. Fascinating. Look, you're red, therefore I use the blue move. How does that work? Is that okay? Do I get to win now? Well, that's a very early atomic ray. Well, he's dead. Didn't want that ideally. I think that's a bad thing that just happened. Stream's gone good. Except for this dragon. And this ring situation we've been dealing with. He's definitely weak to ice. He's taking a ton of damage from that. Hang on, do I have... Because I'm not above smashing a rod over this boy. It's a lot of damage. He's very large though. Galuf, keep healing. Bombs, you keep doing what you're doing. Doing a great job over there. We got frost rods to burn. I don't actually played Final Fantasy 5, but I like this game a lot. Gold hairpin. Is that immunity to stun? Is it a hat? Is a hairpin a hat? Can anyone what? There it is. Halves MP use. Okay, that might have been worth it. I don't know what we use the MP on, because we only have red mage. That wasn't really worth it, was it? It's fine. It's worth it to just beat up a dragon. We'll just leave bombs there. He's holding down the far. He's doing great. We'll deploy one of the little houses we're carrying around dead quick. That's the most insane sentence I ever read. I love it. Go away, Ziggurat Gygus. This isn't a game about you. Okay. Atomos! Did I save? Let's just assume I did. It's just Atomos. What could possibly go wrong? If we die, I definitely saved at some point in the second save. I saved before I fought the dragon, and I just won't go back and fight the dragon again, because we know we can get him now, so we don't need to. Watch out for Atomos! Okay, Faris is dead, that's great. Right, so what Atomos will do is, you'll see. Yeah, that's what, wait. Fucking Atomos is asleep. You can make Atomos fall asleep. I guess while he's napping, I'm gonna just blow him up with everything I got. I didn't know Atomos could go asleep. We'll see what he does if he ever wakes up. In fact, while he's asleep... No, you know what? It's fine. I'm happy with Faris being lying on the ground. Faris is doing fine. I guess we'll just keep hitting him with ass spells while we're here. It's not doing a whole lot of damage, but you know, he's asleep, so I'm not feeling a lot of time pressure. Actually, Faris is the one who can do the most damage here. Unless Red Mage can use staves? I don't think Red Mage can use staves, right? Red Mage can use staves? What are you talking about? We kind of want the wind slash to just keep going off. That's the best source of damage we got, but you know, it's a lot less dangerous than it would be if he was awake. Thomas is like one of the coolest boss fights. He has to be awake for him to do anything though, so you know. I'll take this. I'll take that W. Not Blizzard, we want Blizzara. He's a cool boy. He's a good lad, that Thomas. What cancelled on me at 6:25? I think I'd just turn up anyway. Pretend I didn't see it. Then if they told me to leave, I'd just start escalating and twitching really badly so they'd think I was going to reach for a nearby pair of stin nips to shank them. That's called the out of the deal. I agree. I could smash a rod if I wanted this to go faster, but like... Does he need to go faster? This is fine. I'm happy to just not change anything about how this is going. He might have just woke up. There was a tiny hang there. If he wakes up, I'm going to stab him again. And then he's going to fall asleep again. So, you know. I wouldn't bother. I definitely could have revived. It's just that when he wakes up, he's going to start being rude again. But, you know, while he's asleep. I have rays, I don't need to use those. I don't believe he can just make him fall asleep. He's this. You wouldn't think you could just sing him a lullaby and you'd be fine. Just looking at him, that's not the impression you get, you know? Ferris is a little bit further forward than everyone else now. Weird. Wonder what that's about. Probably nothing. Probably not about to find out. Thomas has quite a lot of health. There is a reason for that. His thing kind of requires being a little bit of a beefy boy. There's an element of beef involved. Does he ever wake up? Is this forever? Is he forever just having a nap? Just a big old nap? A big sleep before the big sleep? I wish they'd just do Wind Slash, but you can't tell Geomancer what to do. He knows his business. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to be a Geomancer better than you do. I've never been a Geomancer, so I don't have a clue. Please, Thomas, it's time to go away. Everyone's seen you, Thomas. You look and fly. I wanted to do something. Right, I wanted to smash a rod over his head. I've changed my mind about not wanting to change the situation. Doesn't take long. That's not even that much damage. My Spellblade's out of MP. And I keep getting moves that out Wind Slash. Cast Fire 1. Cool. Worth doing. Do you have an ether around that you could just have a... Yeah. And then we can cast, like, Bolt 2 more times. Geomancer just comes in handy so often. I love you, Geomancer. Never change. I'm not gonna hit you physically, Thomas. If that's what you're waiting for, there he goes. So what Thomas does, it's really cool. So he starts off the fight by just blasting you with like all the biggest spells in the game. He cast Meteor on Faris right at the start. He's got like all of the really big ones, but they're all single target. Soon as someone falls down, he'll stop casting spells, and he'll just flash on his turn, and then whoever's lying on the ground just starts kind of just shuffling along a little bit towards him. And it's not like a thing. It doesn't ever happen anywhere else in the game. They just start wiggling over to the left side of the screen. And if you revive him, he goes back to going crazy and just blasting everyone. And if you don't revive him and they get all the way over to him, they just go away. And then you can't revive them because they don't exist anymore. They'll be back after the fight, right at the end. Like, hi guys, what happened? I had the strangest dream just now. This is just a cool guy, I like him. FF7 and FF10 and that's it. Me and Sylvie did some streams of FFA. We got all the way through it. I think you'd like that one, it's horrible. It's awful and doesn't work well. No one needs to play FF8. The first disc, I like it because of the nostalgia. It's not a good one. FF10's great though. It's got all of my favorite horrible characters. And 7 I genuinely love, but 5 might be my favorite. I've played it a lot more times than any of the others, but it is like the most replayable one out of them. I do replay 7 every now and then. It's just vibes. I played FF7 Remake, but I thought it was piss, so I stopped doing that. That's all. I saw the movie of the FF7 movie. That one's great. Love that one. I played Dirge of Cerberus as a joke on emulator, and sometimes like half the screen would start glitching out, and that was fine. That's what a good game. You play as an angsty boy who's not a vampire. He just sleeps in a coffin, and his gun has 3 barrels because he's a cool guy, but the enemies have loads of health. And shooting them with 3 bullets at once just means that you use up bullets 3 times as fast as you'd think. It's pretty good. Oh, I didn't mean that one. I didn't mean that. I did go see that one. But I didn't mean that one. I meant the FF7 movie. The stupid one. What? You see, I'm one of the skull one goal, then pick up the ball and run behind my own goalpost kind of blitzball gamers. So I tried to avoid it. Not that I'm not the star player of the Zanuck and Apes, that is true. This is known about me. They should release a full blitzball game. They actually should. Why cowards? Square Enix busy not releasing Blitzball the game, or like Blitzball Manager once every year forever. They can have like a FIFA analog with Blitzball and also like a Football Manager analog, and they can do both. And they'll just have infinite money forever. And they're also over there not releasing X4, which is honestly the foulest of all crimes. Did you tell him it had James Woods in it? Horrible. Do you think that would help the situation or otherwise? You okay, Galuf? He's sad because man exploded. It's not just like... So I won't see it like hoping like Cloud would be there, swanning around, and the man who's like a little tiny cat who rides a giant like stuffed animal, and gives him orders with a megaphone. But he's actually the tiny cat man is being controlled by a different man who you don't see, who's in a big building at the start of the game, and it controls the little cat, but not the big stuffed animal. The cat controls the stuffed animal by yelling at it with a megaphone. I was sad that he wasn't there. It's just like Tom Bruce's favorite movie, Gamer. I genuinely love the cast of Final Fantasy VII. They're just such weirdos. It's amazing. I want in every RPG, like, half your cast shouldn't even be, like, people. You should be talking dogs and weird stuffed animals. That's how it just... That should just be the genre standard. I've never won that minigame, and it makes me sad every time when Don doesn't pick me for sex. Oh, you gotta do the squats. But it's not even like a... It's not even like a fantasy. It's not even like a movie where people do things. It's just... I don't know. I hadn't seen it in a while, and I don't... I've not been clamoring to see it again, honestly. The Kingdom Hearts gang have talked about it. It was a bunch of CGI bullshit, I agree. Like, anytime anyone says they're, like, gonna do something cool, don't they just get, like, eaten by ghosts or something? It's like, I don't know. I remember there were ghosts, and I remember there were James Woods, and there was nothing from Final Fantasy. There was no link between it and Final Fantasy. You don't see a chocobo. You don't see a little cacti running around. It's horrible. With the cigarettes, or are these two separate actions? This sounds horrible. I'm not sure I can condone this. It's called alchemy. I'm just sadly driving my submarine out of here. How do I up? That's unhelpful. Oh, I remember where I'm going. Look, you can see the wreckage over here. I'm gonna drive a little bit closer. It is kind of ironic to crash your submarine into the wreck of the Titanic. That's kind of amazing. That's kind of beautiful. Oh! I found out how to up. I think I was just underneath stuff before. We just can't stop doing it. Just keep sending submarines down into the... You know, we've talked about how it's kind of a messy way to go, is, you know, exploding underwater in a little funny little submarine, but at least it's quick, right? At least it's relatively fast. It's not a worse way to go. Yeah, imploding, just becoming jam spontaneously. No, I don't feel bad for them at all. I think it's incredibly funny. Just kind of getting thwopped into molecules. Just a little whoop, and then it's fine. Yeah, they signed waivers. Where you put the rock opens different doors. Do I need to fight this goop? It's just a bunch of stupid monkeys at the bottom of the ocean in an actual tin can doing shit they had no business doing. Lovely. Probably needed to do that. Can we go this way? How many goops are in here? I don't approve. That one owned. Better nowhere. 4 goop. I miss that breakblade if you're not gonna let me run away. Okay, that's a problem. Oh god, I've just told someone else to do the same exact thing. Oh, one of them died. That's lovely. Oh, he drained Red Mage! If you drain Red Mage, you take damage. Okay, they counter being hit by using Drain. If they have health left, which they don't always. And if they're not turned into stones. Don't gain a submarine red lollipop sticks. They don't work good. I mean, it was like it were like a one-way kind of submarine. But I don't think that's a particularly impressive invention, frankly. It just kind of went down and then not back up. Also leads to nowhere. And this should be the right way. No one gets in the submersibles. They just use drones because why? It's too dangerous and why bother? I think this guy's a problem. Depends if I can turn him to rocks. Heck. Okay, he's a wyvern now. Can I turn wyvern to rocks? That'd be cool. I want to get shot out of a really big cannon. Yeah! I'm not going to fight you, Metamorph. You turn into a wyvern. The wyvern has more health. Oh, hey. There's no point me thinking about it because I've already decided I'm gonna get hit by... Oh, he's a frog now. I think he's a sleeping frog now. I'm already gonna get hit by a meteor, so there's no point thinking about it. I've already picked. Frogs just Wait, I can hit them with the sleep sword, and they'll just they'll re-sleep. That's amazing. This frog does have quite a lot of health. Huh. Oh, okay. Just took a minute. Look at that frog go! I have no... I should leave. This man has turned Gallop into a frog. It's time to go. Okay, we know to run away from those now. I was trying to and he wouldn't leave, and then he turned into a frog and it was just a whole problem. Todd is a status in FF5. Gallop can be made frog. That's the first time the dancing dagger's gone off and made him dance instead of attacking. And he was a frog. So he didn't do nothing. Did you just turn into Shiva? Huh. There goes Shiva. I should give Ferris a weapon. You use the Death Sickle still. We'll put the Great Sword 2 words back on Red Mage. If we could leave. Guy, you don't give me anything. I don't want to fight you. You don't have any treasure. And you turn Gallop into a frog. And I'm not forgiving you. Is it just this guy? Hey, guy. Hey! It's a turtle. Jump into the pond. Bombs don't punch the turtle. That's an elderly wizard. Sweet Christmas, it's a dog and turtle. It's the boy we were looking for earlier who sank. I don't think he's a turtle because he went in the ocean. I think he was just a turtle and then he got put in the water. I think this he's just like that. That was the backstory of X-Death. I'm sorry, I skipped through it quite fast. So whenever there was like a bad ghost or a demon kicking around, it's like it's really hard to like get rid of them. You have to dispose of them safely. But failing that, what you can do is you can just put that demon into a tree, and you can just fill that tree up with you can get like 10, 11 demons in there. But then they got too many demons in the tree, and the tree turned into a wizard, and that's Ed. That's who we're fighting. Whoops. The kind of mistake anyone could have made. Forest and more. I could remember two ends of this, like, section of the game. I think it's one after the other. But that's fine. We've got a cool thing to deal with the boss there. And it makes more sense if they don't... I don't know. If only one of them is, in fact, the end of the disc. World. There's 3 worlds in this game. We're almost done with the second one, kind of. This boy can fit so many demons. You gotta be careful. Do I have to walk all the way out here, guy? There's so many horrible frogmen. Is it safe here? I just don't want to walk all the way back out. You can have a teleport spell by now if you have... I think it's Time Mage? I think Time Mage does that? We're not allowed Time Mage. It's tragic. Hi Simu, how you doing? Playing FF5. Imagine thinking Brave Blade was good and fighting out all of these encounters. Imagine being that way. You want to go away, old man. Thank you. He just wants to see that you'll do it, and then he'll back off. Please. Please, I've walked 10 steps since you last appeared. I'm gonna do it again. You're not gonna be happy. He's Rama now. Yes! Do his little gnome dance. Okay, immune to instant death. Not immune to rocks. Rocks game. Every time. Good old rocks. Nothing beats that. You're gonna be streaming, Simu? It's fine if not. If Tom's here, Simu is like a chess super genius. Knows all the moves. He knows en passant. Knows the Fianchetto the Bishop. Knows all of them. Everyone. Pont to King 4 knows that one. You sunk my battleship. Oh, I picked it back up. Definitely a person to follow if you're trying to learn some chess. Just saying. Please, I don't want to use Breakblade every time you show up. It's using all my MP. I'm sorry I complained about the goops. Go on then, transform. See what happens. Ah, you're within now, huh? See how that goes for you? Horrible man. Horrible cave. Okay, so we want to go to the forest now. Ooh, you're playing FF1. Ah, I didn't see. That sounds fun. Are you doing all the pixel remasters? Because when you get to 5, I'll be able to tell you what's what. It's like my favorite one. This isn't the pixel remaster though, this is just the Game Boy version. I like the Game Boy version. It's got all my favorite bugs in it. And I don't think I can use any of them in this run, because I just didn't get classes that need the bugs that badly. Main games, that makes sense. I was really hoping I could just get, like, through this landmass. I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. Oh yeah, that works. Now, I don't remember where the forest we're after is. But we haven't been over here, so we might as well. There's a few places we can get. I think we need to merge the worlds before we can. Before we need to worry about going to places. I don't know. Yeah, we're meant to be here, I think, but I think I've tried to come in from the wrong end. That's silly, am I? At least there's very calming music while you're in a submarine. All the way up until you spontaneously turn to jam. Get out of here. I might be able to get to the village with the... I don't remember where the village with the chicken knife is. I'm sure we'll find it. We do want that chicken knife, especially after we've had to run away all these times. The sweet sound of the carbon fiber buckling in. And then there's the nearby boats like, yeah, we heard like I think we heard like an explosion. And in case she's there like, you fools, it was an implosion! Yeah! Or in a Tesla that's been shot into space. This is not how you get here. It's a few rabbits. Just some rabbits. Simon's crazy good at chess. I think that rank's like lower than it was. I think Simon's like just not at the time to practice with stuff going on for a minute. Oh, the fucking soldiers took all the beds! I guess I haven't bought like a tent in a while. I do have revive, but I don't have revive on everyone, so I maybe should worry more than I am doing about Phoenix Downs. I'm saying this, I'm not gonna actually do it, but you know. And you know what? I am gonna buy another greatsword. Just so I got one. Dang. Oh, that's where it got silly me. You can see there's a little blue bit on the map. That's where we need to be. I don't know how exactly I get there, but it's through this wall. I think? Maybe I'm crazy. Hey, I need to get into the forest. Who locked this? There is a town at the other side, right? It's still bigger numbers than I could ever aspire to. Oh, there it is. Sneaky. Yeah, there we go. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Can we not get through here? Maybe we have to do something for this to stop being locked. I think this is where you get the chicken knife. This has to not be locked, though. Dying Fight Blitz is, like, pretty dang good. Dying Fight is a good score. I don't know, I always thought, like, 1,000 was, like, you're starting to actually, like, get a little bit good at this whole chess thing. It's probably at the point where, like, if you hang your queen within the first 5 moves, like, that's really bad and you're probably not going to win the chess game. If you're at my level, it's not really the case yet. Like, it's kind of bad. I quite enjoy being able to have, like, an absolute disaster opening and still sometimes come back and win. That's the perks of just of being bad at chess. It matches you against people who are also bad at chess. How many Phoenix Downs I got? Just 2. Get up to 5. 5 seems healthier. Okay. Shield's important, but I am going to get a really good one soon, so we'll buy just 1. I'm not too worried about the gear. I just want the shield, because the nonsense I've been doing would probably go better if I had a gooder shield, a more good shield. God bless the elo system. Air knife? You know, air knife? I'm gonna buy one. I think it might help some geomancy in some places. I think that'd make the wind ones do double damage. Air knife's really handy. Air knife. Air doesn't have like an elemental rod. You want the air knife. Is how you do that. Is how you get those numbers up. It's possible I can't get the chicken knife until World 3. That would make sense. Because it is kind of good. You know, Kiraga would be lovely, but I can actually use it. My god, we're getting Aga spells here. I think I can use Comet. Is it Comet or is it... Specifically Spellblade can use it, and also the Aga spells. I think it adds random damage to your attack, but it trends really high. The very good wax. It's either Comet or Meteor. It might be Meteor that I'm thinking of. I hadn't saved in like 45 minutes, and I should be trying not to spend that long without saving. $. Okay, we can't use Comet. It is Meteor. I forget which is which because they do the same thing, but one's better. We are going to be doing shenanigans in here. Did that miss? How did that miss? I used it on myself. Yeah, the Pixel Remaster auto saves every time you enter a room. It's brutal. Stealing 9 of my MP. Unbelievable rudeness. I stole 0 of your MP. What do you think now? Okay. I think we'll be fine. Change our mind. That particular cheese was fun at the start, but it's not, like, necessary. It just makes me laugh, is the thing about it. That's too many things. You can't show me that many things and expect me to not run away. Not when you just tempted me with the chicken knife. Nope. Does that do you? Yeah, they don't have a lot of health. I think they are probably resistant to physical attacks. Brains. We do need the Aegis shield. It's in here somewhere. I'd feel horrible if I missed it. I think it's right at the end. Yeah, it is actually. Leave me alone. I got enough numbers for today. I want to show off the... I want to show off a silly thing before I finish stream. This same guys following me around. Unbelievable. Oh, that's actually really... Okay, the trees hurt. Trees are no joke. Trees also very lots of health on those boys. Healthy trees. Come on. They berserked the little tiny man. Why would they do this? Ah, he's exploded anyway. I am worried about the berserk tree. My team is incredibly frail. They're okay at dodging though. They got those elven mantles. Don't put bad ghosts in the trees. They turn into X stats. It's just a recipe for disaster. They're worth so much XP. It probably wants me to be a higher level than I am right now, but you know, we have a move for the boss coming up, and you're gonna love it. We have the Death Sickle equipped, right? Yeah, we need that. It's my favorite cheese in the game. This is high class cheese. Ooh, why the moon in me? I've done nothing wrong. What do you reckon? You deathable? Seems like no. It seems like time to run away. They're confused, let's just go. Cottage. Little house in a treasure chest. Is that save point over there? We'll get numbers later, it's fine. We have a boss to make look silly. That's it. We've had a pretty good day for making some of the bosses look silly. I liked I'll try and keep in mind that you can just make a Thomas fall asleep. The Maw of the Void just is gonna take a little nap. Give me 5 more minutes. Let me hit the snooze button. Breathwing, that's annoying. That's percentage-based damage. You're making me not want to be here, Worm. I thought we were friends. I do need someone to... I just remembered. I was like, I need someone to learn Kiraga, because these Kiras are just not doing it. You see, the thing about it is, Geomancer and Red Mage and Mystic and Freelancer, none of them learn it. It's not happening. It's not allowed. Gilgabot has decreed we will not have Kiraga this run. Alright, Bone Mail. Remember about Bone Mail. Hey, don't forget Bone Mail. No more spread cures. Red Mage is allergic. I'd set the forest on fire. Is there a treasure chest here? I think it's here. Ed, can you burn these little bits that are blocking me? I want... Oh, there we go. No? Ed. Thought we were friends. I thought I had to get that before going under. But I don't know how I got it. Cause it's not the Aegis Shield anymore, if you... I might be wrong. I might be crazy. Is this hurting me when I do it? No. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you can just walk across the front. Yeah, that Aegis Shield, very important. If you don't get it before you go underground, you can still get the shield, but it's turned into a fire shield. Fire shield makes you absorb fire, which is great. I think it has higher evasion than any other shield. I think it's like top tier. Like tied for the best. The thing is, the Aegis Shield has a 33% chance of blocking physical attacks and magic spells. All of the shields have a 0% chance of blocking magic spells. So Aegis Shield tends to be the best one. It's the best shield in the game. I'm not even messing. Maybe there's some reason you'd want the Fire Shield instead. Possibly. If you say so. I'm not sure I believe you. Yeah, but I don't think there's a just fire boss that we're... I don't know. There's no fire boss that I can think of that I'm worried about right now. It's empty. I already looted it. I think it's a good shield. He don't have any downside, but you miss the Aegis Shield. That's the downside, I guess. It'd be if there's something you're worried about that like is a pure physical attacker, I guess. But I can't think of anything like that. At this part of the game, we're worried about magic spells. Especially on this version, since the magic defense stat doesn't actually do anything on this version. I didn't mean to do that attack, but I think he'll be... Okay, that's fine. He did definitely counter, but it's fine. Please stop eating my MP. You know what, while we're here, we should start enacting the plan, I think. Death Sickle, perfect. I don't think I can berserk them. Which would help, because I could just leave and go do... I would just leave the stream running and go do something else. And this is like the one time in the game where it's just extremely fun to have a berserker. Just checking, just checking we've bothered to do it. I know I did it, but I gotta check. The squad's fine. The squad doesn't matter, all that matters is the tiny man, and we have cures if we need him. I mean, this is a fire boss. Ah, thanks, Andy. I should probably give him the tiny person all the defensive stuff. So these are the crystals. These are the 4 elements that make up everything. So one's fire, one's water, one's... I think the water one's probably something else, because water... They misattributed a lot of things in the code, so it's probably not actually water. Normally it's air, but there's already a wind one, so... I don't think there's 2 wind ones. Sig in one hand, vape in the other. Is that how you make coffee? For your coffee IV? That you do your alchemy? Anyway, they won't do spells until you get them on, like, low health, and then they will go hog wild and blast your entire team with multi-hit spells. With, like, powerful... full team hitting spells. So you want to worry about like doing spread damage to them. I should stop doing that because it hurts the red mage. The thing is, the crystals are not immune to instant death. Faris, you should be on the back row. Why did I put you on the front row? So if we have a way of, for example, doing very small amounts of damage to them, but with a chance to instant kill, you know, that'd be cool. Swap raw dead quick. It might take forever. It's a pretty low chance of instant kill. It's funny though, and I like it. There we go. If you could all stop. Next one's gonna do it. We do have the means to, like, very carefully focus them down one at a time if we gotta. They're angrier than I remembered. Angsty Crystal's out today. Come on. No. I guess I could hit them with my attacks. In fact, Lena set up Drain Blade. I could probably, if I could work... They don't actually, like, shuffle around or anything. But you're not supposed to know which one's which, but you can look it up. If I hit him with the right Aga spell, I think that's an instant kill. Like, guaranteed. But I can only do that on the fire one. I think ice would do it. Had to say. We're gonna set Chip in the front one down, in case the Death Sickle's not... You know, it's having trouble. I don't want to get blasted by the AoE spells, though, is the problem. Yeah, you're holding the Death Sickle. Go do it. Stop messing around. What are you doing, tiny man? Tiny lady? You have one job. Bone Mail was a bad choice for this one, if we have to actually wait in there. It's normally quite high, but on these guys they take, like... It's reduced by like 75%, so it's not great. It is very nice to skip the scary part of the fight, but... We are getting hit quite hard. You know what? I could just put Protect up on everyone. That would help. While we're here, getting punched. Waiting for the thing to happen. Miss! You're not even trying anymore. You're messing me around. Don't think I don't know. Almost got full Protect up. Yeah, fine. Do nothing. Everyone's orders are to stand there and let the crystals punch you until Tiny Ferris has dealt with the situation. If you could get punched slightly less hard, cause geez, you have Protect up now? Are you even trying to not die? Soon. Soon. Look at that, 8 damage, nothing. We just have to believe in Tiny Ferris. It's all come down to this. Come on. Not this time. We'll know when the skull thing appears. So that's doing it. Galuf does get hit harder than the others, but he is wearing pajamas. That makes sense. Come on. Ferris, you gotta stop missing. Ferris, I trusted you. I told everyone this would be cool. You're making me look silly in front of all my friends. Soon. See, this is why you want to be able to berserk the tiny man, so you can just leave it and just leave the controller. Hey! The 3 elements that make up everything. I knew I was right to trust you, Tiny Ferris. I love that you can do shenanigans like this in a game. This is why I like this game. I don't know how much of it was intentional, but it just left little funny little things like this that you can do in there. Come on, Skull. Not this time. Skull's busy. Skull's a very busy lad. You can't expect him to just show up every single time you do an attack. It's not how Skull works. The Protect spells are exciting. I agree. They flash very dramatically. Come on, Tiny Ferris, you got so much work to do. You're so small, yet you have such a big job to accomplish. No skull this time. Look at the spaghetti floor. We can't look at the spaghetti floor right now, we're busy. Winning. Not this time, not this time, it's fine. Everything's going fine. All according to, all within parameters. Do I have little green things on? But I think that's just like basil or something. That's fine. Aaron, just stand still and let the crystals punch you. Tiny Ferris has got this. Tiny Ferris has big plans. Yeah. Ah! Wrong person. Ah, never mind. That's just a little bit of healing. That's fine. Okay, Tiny Ferris missed that time, but that's fine. Honestly, I don't really need anyone but Tiny Ferris and maybe one person to heal them to be alive. So, like, that's fine. Come on, Tiny Ferris. Not this time. Heal Gallop. Shield's so much bigger than they are. Is that the Aegis shield, or did I give that to Lena? I think I gave that to Lena. Come on, Tiny Ferris. Next one's gonna do it. You can just tell. We've been weakening him, you see. We've been whittling him down. But not enough they actually does his scary moves. We don't want that. Just gotta find that one chink in the armor and put the Death Sickle into it. On this floor of, on this battlefield of spaghetti. A murder's about to be done. It's like something out of a Penny Dreadful. Come on, skull. No skull. Starting to wonder if it would have been any less effort to do it properly. I think I'd have had to grind to do it properly. Was starting to feel lack of number. But you know, maybe Ferris is going to whiff this so many times that they actually do go into Berserk mode. That'd be a problem. I don't believe it though. I think Ferris has got this. Hang on. I think I can heal bombs. Not for a lot, but I can a little bit. At the cost of a tiny amount of HP on Lana. I'll have to heal my teammates with basic attack. Come on, Tiny Ferris. I believe in you, Tiny Ferris, even now. Not this time. Let's heal Gallop again. We can keep this going a while. This is fine. As long as they don't own Ferris. Ferris doesn't want that. Still do 3 even to the furthest away one. That's tragic. I wanted to hit 0 so I could keep going for literally forever. Come on, Tiny Ferris. Come on, Tiny Ferris. still believe. I've got so much faith. I think I've weighed Tiny Ferris down with too much equipment. They're not getting turns as often as I'd like. How long does Protect last? I think it's forever. I think it's forever in this one. Come on, Tiny Ferris. No. It's gonna happen though, you'll see. I'd be worried if it wasn't doing so good. Cause then, you know, it seemed like maybe we need to hurry this up somewhere. But as is, Tiny Ferris has time. Just needs to get those hits. Roll those dice good. Come on, Tiny Ferris. I know you can do it. You've done it once. There's only 3 elements left. Since one of them's Earth, you can dodge that one completely with float. If you have Time Mage. I think Time Mage makes things float. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. Also the fire one, if you have, for example, if you found a fire shield somewhere, you can just absorb his attacks, and that's fine. There's little wiggly things you can do for a lot of them. Come on, Tiny Ferris. I want Tiny Ferris to do it. Just thinking. Nothing important. Everything's going fine. Come on. Come on, Tiny Ferris. Maybe if we went for one of the other ones now, they'd be so shocked. They'd get skulled on the first try. Or maybe we'd miss. I mean, that was a long way to walk. I did pick the furthest one away. Tiny Ferris is very small. That one makes sense. I have to walk across a lot of very large noodles to get there. I didn't even say nothing. Surely that... No. Next one, though. I think we're getting not good RNG on this. This feels like it's taking longer than usual. I'm pretty happy to just let Galuf die. He's not doing anything useful. Come on. Just gotta not miss. For one thing, step 1, don't miss. Step 2, roll that instant death. That's how it's done. It's an easy process. 25% chance, because it has to either hit or miss, and it has to either kill them or not. It's a 25% chance, I've decided. Feels like we've gotten a little unlucky if it's a 25% chance, but you know. It's gonna happen. Not this time. Basically 100%. Given enough time and enough spaghetti, we're gonna erode these crystals like, like the... I don't even... The thing with the like little bird like sharpening its beak on the mountain over thousands of years and reducing it to like a little clump. There we go! There are 2 elements that make up everything. You see, normally I do this with Berserker, so because I always get Berserker. So I don't actually have to press any buttons. I just block with everyone and just let the Berserker do their thing. But I have to actually end people's turns. Otherwise Berserker won't go. Here is the thing. You're going down. You're going down, Crystals. I could work out what the last... No, it's fine. Stay the course, we're winning. Halfway there. Also, every crystal we get out of the way is less time that is being spent watching the enemies do attacks. You done, Crystal. It's over. Might as well surrender. The crystals surrender. Crystals should surrender. Someone make a mod for this game where the crystals surrender. When they see that defeat is imminent and inevitable. When they see Tiny Ferris coming. The crystals should simply throw up their hands. In the mod, the crystals should have hands. Next one, it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it. Not that one, not that one. I didn't even want that one to do it. You know what else? I don't want this next one to do it. I'd hate if this next one did it. It'd be a bloody nightmare if this next one did it. After all this, if it were this next one that did it, can you imagine? Okay, never mind. Reverse psychology doesn't work on crystals, I'll write that down. That's important information for the future. We got this. I would trust Tiny Ferris with my life. I've never been more confident of anything than I am of Tiny Ferris right now. It'd be cool to have a Black Mage and just to be able to cast Death on them. I don't think I can have the Death spell though. I think Mystic Knight can use Death. I don't think there's a way to get the Death spell at this point. There is a spell for just Death. If you were wondering. Come on, Tiny Ferris. You levitate that giant shield in front of you. Okay, maybe don't levitate that giant shield in front of you. It's throwing off your aim. You gotta hit the attacks. And then you have to kill the crystals. With these two steps, we'll be undefeatable by crystals specifically. No, it's time. No, it's time. It's gonna happen though, I'm not even worried. You see, now at this point, we've sunk enough time that were I to do the dangerous bit and fail, then that would be worse than if I just wait it out. And grind him down. Don't miss. Stop missing, everyone. Except the crystals. The crystals can miss. Tiny Ferris, specifically, should not miss. I think. That's exactly what I said not to do. Why would you do this? Let's just get Bums back up a little bit. He's took a couple knocks here. We need everyone healthy to cheer on Tiny Ferris. As they just keep going. It's tough out there for Tiny Ferris. There's a lot of dangers lurking in the spaghetti floor. You could trip over a long noodle. And then what? You'd be dead. Gotta be very careful. As the official Tiny Ferris of the squad. Oh, that might work. I hope Tiny Ferris misses and doesn't get the death move to work on this next attack. Because I really don't want this one to kill the crystal. I hope they miss. I mean, they didn't miss. What? Maybe we have to use reverse psychology on the skull. Ugh, I hope I don't see Skull again. I hate that guy. My least favorite friend. No. Maybe we need to keep it up. Look, the important thing is that everything's fine and we're winning. It's a toughie. I've got an idea. Oh, Tiny Ferris is in the zone. I ruined my idea. I was holding my breath. I could have died though, so that's fine. I thought after moves like those, Tiny Ferris might have a chance of actually landing the killing blow. Swap Crystal, I was hoping that'd throw him off guard. And he did hit this time. Just didn't get the instant death that we were looking for. Not this time. Just 2 crystals to go. Halfway through, half of the crystals are destroyed by Tiny Ferris. My hero. The people's champion. The size of an ant. It's Tiny Ferris. The greatest hero we've ever known. Sailing across the ocean. While no taller than a grain of rice. Please, Tiny Ferris, I'm running out of things to say. Yeah, that's the one! That's the one! That's what Tiny Ferris does! There's this mountain of pure diamond. It takes an hour to climb it, and an hour to go around it. Every 100 years, a Tiny Ferris comes and sharpens a death sickle on Diamond Mountain. And when the entire mountain is chiseled away, the first second of eternity will have passed. You're saying? You're saying? Basically, that it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Tiny Ferris, Tiny Ferris. Okay, didn't even hit that one. I'm starting to feel like Tiny Ferris is using the death sickle wrong. Maybe they're holding it the upside down and just hitting him with the handle. Never mind! The one elements that make up everything. I told you, it's gonna happen. You were worried. I was never worried. I had complete faith the whole time. Hey! First try! It's just that easy. The first second of eternity has passed. What do you mean they were crystals? That's the one thing we knew about them. This could be a problem, though. Why is Moogle here? Please. Turns out that we weren't supposed to fight the crystals after all. Oops. Grill's here. Man, this kind of a big evil wizard. You can't just throw your shoe at him and then expect that to be the end of the conversation. Ed! Look at that boy! Gallif's not doing so well. I actually love X-Death's design. It's a shame his cape isn't purple in this sprite. It's very an Ed. Gallif's doing okay for someone with 0 hit points. Just took in a couple of Thundaggers here. Call the Chaos Emeralds. 0 damage, Ed? Is that the best you can do? Nope. I don't think Tempting Tango's gonna work on the evil wizard. I'm sorry, Gallif. Got a few licks in there. I do really love this this spray. It's like, he's like a knight and a wizard, and he's very confident. He knows he knows he's the guy. That's the one we were after. There we go. We got hit points again. Oh, there they go. We had hit points again. Ed, do I have to do a certain amount of damage to you? Because I am very small. It is going to take me a minute if I have to hit you for a certain amount of damage. Do you have to hit me for a certain amount of damage? Because I feel like we'd be there at this point. Let's try some leaves. Maybe that'll stop him. This is brutal. Leaves don't seem to stop him. Poor Galuf. We've tried leaves, Galuf. It doesn't do it. Ops. Literally the spell that will end the world in Final Fantasy VII. Dropped on an old man in his pajamas. Don't use tempting tambour, Galuf. Don't do a sexy dance for him, Galuf. Please. Okay, no more physical attacks with the dancing dagger. Sounds sexy, Gallup is your only chance. An head goes down. More sexy or more leaves, one or the other. I do like that actually in the cutscene do use a Phoenix down on him. And like a raise spell. I think Cloud forgot about that one in FF7 and he just kinda threw her in a river. Galuf's flame is flickered out. There was still stuff left to try, is all I'm saying. I can see why Galuf would be dead from that. It's kind of tragic though, I do love Galuf. He's like a really fun character, and he's... Just a big old goofus. I don't remember anything. I think he remembers he's the king of space. think he remembered right afterwards. She's drifting away, like, oh shit, I have 99 Phoenix Stones, fuck. I could have cast Life too. So, here's the thing. There is actually a fifth team member. When Galuf tragically dies, Krill does take over. She gets all of the job abilities that Galuf had, and like the same level and same XP and all of the numbers from Galuf go to her. She does have different stats though. I think she has... I'm not actually sure. I haven't looked. I only know the ones from the start of the game and I never look at the numbers. But she did... Galuf's thing was he had the most health of everyone. Well, like, most of the numbers come from the stats, but Galuf had very slightly more health than any of the other characters would as the same job at the same level. I think Krill might have more MP, or might just be like a second Lena. Lena's slightly better at magic than the members of the gang. So if you were using Galuf for like, his tankiness, Krill will have a bit less HP than you used to, but it doesn't matter. The stat differences between the characters genuinely barely factor into anything. Makes more sense to just go off whose costumes you like better. And also, well, Krill, you're in illegal class right now, but Krill does have some very funny costumes. Oh, you mastered Geomancer. Well, I should make someone else the Geomancer. What are the abilities? Can you use it like equip bells or whatever? She's a very funny clown Geomancer though. Lena can't do Geomancy at all, right? We'll worry about that next time. I think it's time to call it for now. Just gonna fly back over to town. That's a good clown Geomancer. I guess she could be the Freelancer. Actually, Freelancer does absorb the stats of the classes that you've mastered, so Krill's Freelancer is going to be a bit tougher than everyone else's Freelancer right now. It's a shame we don't get to show off any of the costumes. Look at that red mage! That's a good red mage! Ferris, become Geomancer. Ferris, where is Geomancer? Which one of these things is Geomancer? There we go. I kind of like Ferris Geomancer. Air Knife? Do Dancing Dagger. You know what? The Death Sickle is kinda... That might be the last thing we really need it for. Do Air Knife. It's almost as powerful as anything else they could have, and you know, they'd use a lot of air moves in Geomancer. Can you put on, like, any other hat? Because that one's very heavy. That's too heavy a hat, Ferris. You're being silly. Bums has basically mastered Red Mage. I don't think I'm going to get him up to the 999 points he needs to actually master it. So I think Bums Mystic Knight. Wait, no. Hang on. Sorry. We are still finishing. If anyone has anyone that want to raid into, now's a good time. And Lena Red Mage. Red Mage with Spellblade. Sounds fine to me. Please take off the hit knock round though, it's stupid. It's stupid and I don't want it. Len is also a level 3 Red Mage? When did that happen? Can I not cast Azuna? Is Azuna a level 4 spell? This is horrible. Azuna's a level 4 spell. I will never be able to cast Azuna. Yeah, see, Simon. Maybe Lena should be freelancer. But Krill's the best freelancer right now, but it doesn't matter because... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm thinking too hard about this. I could do this off screen and it would be... We did say we liked the look of Krill freelancer. Spellblade and then red. Bye, Sam. Just a little guy. I love that furrow. Not the Hypno Crown. It's a bad hat. Please put that bad hat away. It's for Beastmaster. Is that hat? It does stuff for Beastmaster. It doesn't do stuff for people who are at Beastmaster. That looks like a squad to me. That looks like GEO red free miss. Oh my god! Oh, it's Gallop is also level 3 red mage. It's fine. Is it fine? Lena should not be Mystic Knight right now, because Lena... Wait, is Lena Master Mystic Knight? I have lost my mind. I'm just gonna leave it here for now, because I don't trust my ability to use the controls anymore. That's fine. Also, I hadn't saved in an hour. That's probably an issue. I probably should have saved in that last hour. I guess that's how long it took to defeat the crystals with the Tiny Ferris strategy. Anyway. Let's see. Ooh! Do you want to meet a new friend who I met yesterday? They're also playing Final Fantasy 5. I'm so it's more Final Fantasy 5, I'm sorry. I do like to show off new friends though, and I don't really have anyone else on. So unless anyone's got a suggestion. Unless anyone, nothing, no one. Okay, I guess they're not doing a fiesta or anything. I think it's the first playthrough. Tell them nothing of spoilers. Speak no spoilers. Maybe we could say something about Tiny Ferris being the hero we all need. No spoilers that they'll understand. Well, I guess we're gonna go see Aru Comfort. See you, gang. It's been great. It's been fun hanging out. Bye.